Hello, traders. Welcome to the stream. It's been a minute, but in those minutes that I have been gone, my absence, some crazy things have happened, at least more recently, like today. I'm just looking at Lind because the alert went off when the stream started, and there's this like level from March of last year that's being breached, and you can kind of see we might have a target of 186 to $200. So pretty cool. We'll just keep an eye on that. I think things are melting up. This looks like Ethereum Classic. Let's just go to Bitcoin and get it out of the way because it's not really like that crazy. It's not like the centerpiece of conversation today. There was a bearish Gartley that played out, but has performed pretty miserably so far. We were almost going to have a bullish engulfing candle, but we didn't. I guess it's more like a bullish Harambe now, but if you want to see the Gartley, pretty amazing looking Gartley, dude. It's there. So type 1 return. Could be working on a type 2, take you back up to 44.4. It will be really important to see buyers breach that this time. I'd like to see this completely invalidated. But it's hard to ignore Gartleys because you just know the consequences of them when they play out. They act as tops or bottoms all the time, right? I mean, just don't be like completely blinded by ETF stuff. Remember, you gotta at least regard the technicals. It's getting frothy out there. Frothy, and everyone's saying we're gonna go to 180K very soon. Now, what happens if the Gartley type 2 and played out, and we go down to 38K and then rally and then eventually go to, $1 billion. So again, that's just Bitcoin, no big deal. Went down to 42K and the buyers defended it again. And as it's been defended, the altcoins have just kind of started going berserk. Again, not really a big deal on the daily. Just
KNC, USD, let's take a look.
Let the S-Coin requests begin. Just kidding. No, man, in their own right, they need to be looked at. Thank you, Matthew Wheaton, for the $25 super chat. Thank you for the 10th super chat anniversary. It's like the anniversary of your contribution amount via super chat. Thank you.
Wu-Tang!
Thank you, dude. Wu-Tang's in the chat. Okay, so cool. Forget Bitcoin today. Look what happened to Ethereum. Mike, I thought it might have been over. And then the buyers defended the level again. And guess what? Jesus chimes for Ethereum. Highest daily candle close confirmed on Ethereum since May 8th, 2022. 2400, remember the first target of the trade setup. Second target of the trade setup, 26-ish hundred. What an engulfing candle. I mean, that's magnificent news. Technical development on Ethereum today. Buyers defending a demand line. The uptrend defended. And kind of like a resumption candle. I mean, right? The candle closed. The traders settling up higher today than they did December 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th. When those were the highest highs we had seen in over a year. This one was it. So that's great, man. Okay. At the heart line of this channel, breaking the heart line of the channel and the 2400 level, you could certainly understand why 2600 is in the cards. Again, an active trade setup, though it had gotten pretty stale lately, for sure, over the holiday season. All right, there's your Ethereum. Let us look at, we got to go to BNB first because that breakout, man. Can't say, like, we know we're here like most of these days, and like the date of December 20th, it was a confirmed bullish breakout with the highest close we had seen since this little range was created, and they even back tested it the next day. And then you had a little lull, like most of the coins did for a few days.
$INV/USDT inverse finance on Gate.io exchange. 15.22721865 Matic.
You totally thank you for the $16 worth of Matic. Thank you, dude. Making me FOMO into Matic. That I think it hit its second target of the trade setup. We will look at these. Of course, y'all got to be throwing brand new S coins that no one's ever requested at me. After all this, so I can imagine we're going to look at impulse candles on these requests. Kind of hard. I mean, you know, I'm telling you, trade setups, the way it's swing trader, position trader, it's like the comet. It comes around only once every 20 years in crypto time. Oh, it takes a couple years for the boom, the bust, and the bottoming base. And then the tail end of that with the edge, with the type 2 return, the double bottom on the weekly, monthly, hidden divergence, classic divergence, all those things. It takes forever. And now something like BNB, something like Tezos and SN, not quite SNX, getting there. All these, the comet's gone now. You can't even see it with the naked eye anymore. You missed it. You literally missed it. If you're just coming in now, if you're like, oh man, I'm kind of like excited about crypto now, it's like you're done, dude. You got a FOMO. You have to take obscene risks. You can't manage your risk on something like BNB. Okay, hey man, if you're gonna do something as close to 250 or lower as you can, and it's all gone now. You virtually almost run straight up to the next inflection zone. We have to look at Sol now, don't we? Because it's like somehow one of the largest cryptos. Like Sol, how do you have a meaningful reward to risk strategy here? You don't. It's impossible. The comet is gone. There were a couple times to get in on the comet, right? Drinking your Kool-Aid. Is that how the cultists do it? All right, it's all about the inflection points. Inflection points are normally the area where you might be able to see that comet with the naked eye or with a telescope. But once they get so obscenely far away from those inflection points, there's no action to take. All you can do is like, wow, man, it's gone. We can look at it with the James Webb telescope now. Sorry, too far away. Wow. AJ Productions.
Hey,
thank you so
bud.
much for the 50.
Mischief.
Can we get some,
Check out Jupe/Wet on Uniswap.
Let's change the colors. Change the colors of the lights, man. Oh my god. Thank you, dude. Oh, my light changer isn't on, is it? Oh my god. What? It's a login. I don't know my login. Are you kidding me? Dude. Give me 1 second. All right, so Sol, we're
Happy
just looking
New
at
Year
it,
and
going
Merry
insane.
Christmas,
What's up,
chat.
Andrew?
Great year ahead to
Go
all.
to XRP.
Mitch, we appreciate everything. S-Coin Connect
Still
season.
okay. Of course. Oh my god, dude. Well, no lights tonight. Yep, that's it. Jeez, man. Okay, so thank you, Joseph. Thank you, dude. So the XRP potential massive double bottom is still intact. It's still a valid idea until the price really falls below 58.5 cents. It just looks just like we saw in mid-October before a big run. You just can't be surprised if we see 76 cents in time. The way the market is, the way everything looks, that'd be the target anyway, despite if it played out or not. So you would just probably not want to be met. I think your argument for a confirmation low in an uptrend becomes invalid when or if the price ever falls below these two discernible swing lows that I have pictured on screen. That's it. Okay. So that's your XRP. Looking fine. It actually is. I know it's XRP. Who cares about XRP? Maybe people who like confirmation lows and kind of uptrends. Klaus Schwab keeps accumulating over and over and over again. It's kind of funny how, you know, moves happen 1 and 2, 1 and 2, 1 and 2. It's just like normally there's always a form of confirmation, even if it's a high or low, and we've got at least that right now. So, wow, man, wow. Let's just look here. Listen, all right, So Unibot, there was a request from somebody. It was just, wow, man, this is actually pretty cool. Your classic accumulation structure at an inflection point from September, and the third valley. And the hidden bullish divergence developed, matured, and is now certainly playing out. So pattern recognition and all the things correlating at an inflection point. A target's still 77, and then after that, probably $100. So beautiful. It was up like 20%. How about OPay? Someone nerf it. It was there. You see what I'm saying? When these colossal structures develop, we get type 2 returns. That happens over the course of hundreds of days, and the closer, and when you're able to witness and identify that second low after the harmonic completes, that is when you're able to see the comet with the naked eye. And once the price starts propagating higher off that second low, the comet, proverbial comet, begins to wane in vision. You can't see it anymore, and then it's gone. Then you can't. It's hard to strategize a real nice entry with low risk. So you're gone. Like the comments, we won't see it again for another 20 years on OP. Hitting the 1272 fib extension today. Brilliant. Bitcoin Cash was up. Highest daily candle close on Bitcoin Cash since July 14th. 260, if you remember, that was the, there was a trade setup posted right here because it was 1 and then 2, and then it was a spring back test of a key inflection point. First target was 260. You got there so fast, but then like dead, just it died. But then just more than before, these two lows higher than this low, accumulation, buyers defending the 200-day simple moving average. Just like it's so similar to XRP, right? Trend your friend above the 200. So much, and here's the beauty. Like again, this is subtle price action. That's so cool. We got it on a few others. The sheer and utter failure from sellers to actually be able to formally touch that 205 to 209 zone again, that signifies some strength. Too much demand. Not enough sellers. So subtle. But if you can identify it, man, it can really play out. It's just like I did with Bitcoin on the 12-hour, that ascending triangle. Again, something like that is just like this in its own right, just different structural developments. Right here. That right there. Get it? The subtle inability from sellers to retest that demand line.
Up, down, AJ Productions.
Atticus, thank you. What is this, Harry Potter, dude? Go get your wizard wand, dude. I'm sorry, I didn't ignore anyone. Brennan, thank you for the pounds. I know it's late over there, but we've got rules. Thank you. I don't know if Satan Slayer's contribution came through.
Thanks for everything you do, Mitch. Manuston Mex.
Of course, there's something called man. There's mana, and then there's man. Their team have the best hearts, the most manly hearts. Okay, sure, put it on the list. All right, so again, subtle signs of strength or signs of weakness. I'm just gonna keep reinforcing these great examples of that. Excuse me. I'm gonna have to go get some water. It's like subtle sign of weakness, right? The buyers were unable to test the supply line again. Not enough demand, too much supply, and shortly after, collapse. I mean, absolute collapse. So, speaking of those, there are other notable, amazing gainers, but just while we're on the topic, looking at one, Litecoin, I think right there, I think we are witnessing that sign of strength daily. Too much demand for the sellers to retest the key inflection point, the key of key levels. So important. I mean, it's the evidence is the price action correlation to this level, right? Over years. Look at it. Major resistance, but then major support, resistance. Look at this. You broke it, you back tested. Oh, here's another sign of strength, right? Just a great example. Like they tested it once and then they attempted that second time and there was just too much demand, Larry. Not enough supply, and then what? Almost $420 off that eventually. So I'm telling you, man, these failures, they can be quite lucrative if you're able to catch them and you're identifying them correctly, right? So I think I'm identifying this correctly. So like if that's real, if what I'm identifying is real, easy 84, 105, and time on Litecoin. We'll see. Yeah, maybe I'm wrong. Like, it's not about being right or wrong. It's just when you identify stuff like that, it might be opportune to take a chance, you know, like a stop loss maybe below that, but then they could test 66, you know. Again, I think like there were better times. There were better opportunities for longs when the price was actually testing it. But now, if you did take a long at the support with a stop loss somewhere below that level, you're just, now you feel really confident in the long. So we'll see. There's another one. Which one was it? Another sign. Oh, it's a dash, I think. Hold on. Let's look at it. No, maybe it's not dash. Was it Zcash? Dang, man, I can't remember. It's Zcash, which is an active trade setup on the weekly. Your subtle sign of strength here, the inability from sellers to push the price to test 2660. Don't forget it, Larry. Do not forget this failure. These buyers are going to push the price to 33, 35 again, and once that breaks, see $50 on Zcash. All right, so the Golden Cross happened. Yeah, forget whatever. Well, it's the Golden Cross, but it's real. It happened, and look at the price above the moving averages. Doesn't really matter that much, but it's always good. It's like, hey, you're at the doctor. All right, your blood work's good. Okay, above the moving average is like good blood work. Higher highs, higher lows, check. Okay. Broke out of a crazy wedge pattern. Weekly is stupid. The bullish back test of the zone. Excuse me, what is this? This might be the wrong chart I've got. Wait a sec. Where is that? I guess it's only visible on the daily here. But look, man, I'm just saying, right? You know this ice line. This is why it's so like, I think it's an extremely powerful development when you know this level of all levels that goes back to ancient history when the back when they were talking about XRP at $3, $2.50 back then, the ancient Mayans, and then again in 2020, and then again this year, and then the failure after they've already reconfirmed its validity as support like 4 different times, then they fail. Don't forget, just pay attention. If you don't take action, just understand this is an educational moment. So when we come back in a few weeks, a few months, and all of a sudden, like not all of a sudden, but gradually over time, Zcash at $50, you'd be like, oh yeah, that was super educational. All right, yep. Atticus Rex, Harry Potter is AJ Productions. He wants Jupiter to wrapped ether. Okay. That's right, Private Winds. We're here. We've been here. This era's been here, man. We're waiting. Okay. So low and slow. It's like barbecue. Okay. So back to some other big gainers yesterday. Ethereum Classic is butting up against the level of all levels above 2450 for real. It's $40 and it's almost certain based on price action from history. So this is like Wyckoff. I think we're just kind of witnessing Wyckoff accumulation between, you know, the trading range between $14.78 and $24. And we could be in phase D right now, last points of supply. And it's so crazy. I don't even know, like, how often do you see like a harmonic complete and then the type 2 return is a Wyckoff accumulation structure that lasts a year. Kind of wacky, kind of weird, but please pay attention. These arrows represent massive, stupid amounts of accumulation, hidden bullish divergence. Yeah, Class C, hidden bullish divergence. Massive engulfing candle yesterday. Highest daily candle close on Ethereum Classic at close since February. These are just incredible developments, and you will see. Have your alerts set up because you have a $40 target if the buyers can finally crack through the supply that exists between 2260 and 2460. So please understand. Think about the comment. Think about how rarely it comes around. The Ethereum Classic comment. Yeah, I remember seeing that with my granddad back in the day when I was young. Well, it's back. And it won't be here for much longer. And then you will say, should I buy now at $40?
Anonymous tipped $25. Hey Mitch, Merry Christmas. K-Doused crypto or KuCoin. Thanks, brother.
Anonymous, thank you so much for the $25 contribution. We shall look at Kadena at your leisure, or at our leisure. That's right, Jameson. Obsessed with the solar system. Oh man, relational education. It's great. But just don't, there's the evidence I just showed you. So if I hear a beep, we're gonna freak out. We looked at Lind already, I think, in the beginning of the stream. Hey! There's a trade setup, active trade setup, posted around 2.3 cents above that level. It's been pretty smooth sailing. It just kind of has been doing nothing for a good few weeks. But you just, ooh, it's very close. It rivaled. I think it was like a, yeah, it looks like the highest daily candle close of the run. Just barely though. Highest daily candle close on high since March 29th, and we're waiting for 5 cents. Do you want to see it, man? I mean, all these.
Cadena Crypto Bravo.
Is that a joint?
Crypto Bravo says Cadena. Well, did I not say Cadena? Thank you, man, for the additional contribution. Cheers. Here it was. It was laid out for you. It was handed to you on a silver platter. Nah, dude, I just don't believe in high. I don't believe in the classic accumulation after an M shape. And this is all, you know, it's happening over the course of hundreds of days. The high comet got really close to Earth's atmosphere. We were able to see it, and now it is gone. Unable to see the comet anymore. There's no way you can really strategize an entry here that makes much sense, because it's almost doubled in value. The high comet. And then there are other comments, of course. So let's go to SNX. Had a great day. This is the look, dude. Okay, so subtle signs of strength. It's about to be put to the test, Larry. There it was. It doesn't look like much, but it is, because we know 342 to 352 is the level. 1 and 2.
Let's go link Marines on deck in here.
Let's go, Robert Thie. Thank you, Robert Thie, for the 1999 super chat. We will look at Link that is on breakout watch, breakout warning situation, reaccumulation by the looks of it. We'll see. So look, I just want, thank you. We will get to these, and I will be communicating with you more directly when we're at them, but you know, keeping it fluid and going. So, right, they tested the level, but then they failed to test it, right? December 26th, they pushed this freaking coin down as low as they could, but they failed to see it again like they had on the 5th and the 18th. And then the engulfing candle yesterday, and now the new day. And it's like, you better pay attention. Let's just put the sign of strength to test in the coming week or two, because you got 550, 560 on deck here. Hidden bullish divergence completely developed, matured, nearing that area of resolution, right? When the histogram wanes to neutral or close to neutral, that's when I think the probability is highest that you would see resolution, whether it's a major drawdown where the negative momentum starts building again heavily, or goes positive and starts running, like price starts going, up. And the good news is the trend is so bullish right now, higher highs or lows, that I have confidence. And then again, just identifying a potential major sign of strength here that everyone just like write up, no big deal, man. This is why I plot these inflection zones from history. It's so real that it can't be denied or argued with, right? You see it. It isn't kind of, maybe. No, it's literally the dates. I mean, September, October 2020, and then look, January 2022, and then February and March, and then you can see resistance, August 2022, June 2022, look, March 2023, and now it's flipped, and now they can't, the sellers just can't push it down anymore, too much demand. So I think if that plays out, easy 550, 560. Ethereum new high. We'll go to it. Let's look at this one, and then we'll go right to it. Ethereum up almost 2% today. Hype in chat. So look at Maker. Everyone just like, it did look terrible. It was like for a while, like lower high, like Momo shift, and then the sellers brought the price down.
Thoughts on $/USD and your opinion on the crypto and charts. Thanks. First donation.
Thank you.
Watching you for 7 years now.
Jingles, thank you for the 15. You've been watching me since before I started streaming. Thank you, dude.
Can we look at Aave? Thanks, sir. Been watching since the channel was Crypto and Chill.
Crypto and Chill, yeah, those are old days, man, Jeremy. Hey, Jeremy, you won't even believe this. If you rewind the beginning of the stream, I actually looked at Lind first. And it's because the alert went off at the very beginning of the stream when the intro was playing. So we can go back to it. Thank you, man. It's wild. Crypto and Chill, we still have the logo, man. I'm gonna have that logo. Let's see if we have it still. Oh, it is. There it is. How easy it was. All right, the old logo. If y'all, some of y'all remember this. Most of y'all won't. There it is, chat.
Bruh.
I remember Crypto and Chill. The 3 White Soldiers. That was before my company was established and I became Rising 3 Methods. This is the 3 White Soldiers. Wow. So anyway, Maker confirmed a bottom, still well above the 200 moving average. 2 lows that are higher than this low. Accumulation, reaccumulation, man, we good. So heading to $1,744 to $2,000. I would say probably $2,000 at this point. This thing was front running everything, if you don't remember. And I can't be surprised if we get this sooner rather than later. Okay, Macas, cranberry vodkas. Looking good, man, actually. All right, so yeah, back to Ethereum because price action. We must play more Jesus chimes.
Look here. Look, listen.
Highest priced Ethereum has seen since May of 2022. And guess what? The consequences of this might blow your effing mind. Look at me in my eyes. Understand what this represents. We have now officially seen the first target of the trade setup. It was missed by $3 December 9th, and I felt terrible. But now, I feel a lot better. We'll see this thing. Okay, so here it was. This was posted December 5th. Okay. There it was, right? It was just a ascending triangle, bread and butter. Managing risk below 1943. I don't think I want to play it. It seems kind of like a failure if it's doing that. And look how close it was to that. $2,404 and those $2,407. And here you are, right? Which is now breaking. This is not showing the most recent data, but you're starting to break that now. Yeah, so it's up here, 2435, and the next target, 2600. There's just this big channel that Ethereum's been in, and that's why it's the second target up there. But again, I think the hardest of hard targets would be like 3K, 2,900, 3K. You see the zone up there. That's the big one. Okay. It is incredible. What our fiat purchasing power is legging down all across the crypto or the Twitter sphere. People going into Five Guys and spending $50 on a burger or something. Wow, dude. Wow. A little late. Thank you, dude. Yeah, so rejoice in Ethereum, because I know we discussed this last time I was live, or it was maybe 2 streams ago, that I had been on, where it's like the
double
composite
bottom
man.
Bearish cipher played out. 15.00000000 Matic.
Madu. Thank you for the 1581. We will look at whatever that is. Thank you. Bitcoin 43,820. Oh, now seeing the highest levels since Christmas Eve. Anyway, so this is it, man. I mean, you broke out, and you even came for a back test of this channel. They even pushed it lower to just get that liquidity, that sweet, sweet liquidity. And now look at it. I mean, just 2 days ago, 2450. That is it's a 13+% swing. Yep. So heading on up to 2600, which is the top of this channel, which is the second target of that trade setup. And Mama Ivy will be able to buy another mansion. Okay. So we can't just like, all right, man. Time to look
Mitch
at requests,
Bark is back. What up, Brad?
Look at this, man. Ethereum hitting multi-year highs, and look who shows up. Bark. He's going to go bark twice. Thank you. Dude. We must look at crypto. Whoa, dude. Okay, but it doesn't even matter. It's the freaking. Oh my God. SDIG trade setup plays out, and they're like, I don't care. We're gone. After hour, okay, it's up 20%, 19.68% on the day, and after hours up almost another 6%, where this blue line is, very faint blue line. Unreal. It was just a buy low, sell high situation, but yeah, the context was bottoming base and moon. I don't know. You're gonna head on up to 1250. You break that. Where's the overhead resistance? There's just not much of any overhead resistance. It can get as wild as your imagination. Look up there, like 32, 3750. This could just be the beginning, man. Absolutely wild. That was your biggest gainer. Then BTBT, repeating, of course, made its highest level since February 2022. And it broke out. I mean, that's it, dude. I think up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Target's 855. The hardest of hard targets, 855. 950, you ready for that? I don't think people are. I don't think it can't happen because it's up so much already, but it broke all the levels. BTBT. Then you have Hut. Pizza Hut pivoted into crypto mining, and it wasn't about the daily as much as it was the weekly. Remember that higher low than the left, that higher shoulder, that right shoulder and the left shoulder, signifying strength. Here you are. You were on weekly stupid does breakout watch. Above this level, I mean, yes, you have the local high around 22 that we saw in July, but if you break, I mean, up and down and up and down, that's like kind of it. What happens if we just go to 45 again? Well, everyone's life changes and we're all rich. Well, maybe we already are rich, but we get even richer. Wow, imagine like it just history repeating itself above 1830. Look, the initial, like right where it got listed 2018. What if it just does, if it repeats history, okay, well, it just goes up another 143%. Wow, this is wild, man. I think it's just like, it's cyclical. It's all happening at the most incredible areas traditionally, you know, after the boom, the bust cycle, the comet it's starting to get out of sight now, though. I can't really see it with my naked eye anymore. The Hut comet, once it breaks this level, it is beyond the naked eye. I don't even know if I can see it on a telescope anymore if it breaks 1830. We won't see it again for another 30 years. So probably a few years. Because you have to have the boom and the bust and then the bottom.
Merry Christmas,
that takes
brother.
Years.
Can you do $AXS next, please?
AXS? Yeah, sure. Marathon was ahead of this one. It's just the same structure. And there, Jesus chimes for Mara, hitting like the next zone. The swing low from April 2013. A couple highs from 2015, 2017. Resistance 2021, 2020. That's it. You've done it. Like, could be an adequate level to maybe shave a little off. Because, mother of God, dude, I mean, left the station. The Marathon Comet is gone. So I think if they ever are able to break 34.30, then it's another straight line up to $53, $56. It is just, this is incredible, man. Clean Spark had been doing very well. Just number go up. Number go up. Yeah, you think you're at a big inflection point. So these are starting to hit inflection points. Now there's one that Bit Farms that just broke out. These are like running straight up. As you can see, kind of support, resistance,
RKLB
support,
Doobie.
resistance. It's resistance. That's where we are. What's up, Doobie? What's up, dude? Thanks, RKLB. Sure, sounds like the Chernobyl reactor. Something like that. Anyone gonna back me up? Refute it? RKLB reactor. Look at that. Good old fashioned. You never forget this. I'll be long gone, but remember these words. Never forget about the boom and the bust cycle. The cycle booms and it busts, and then the price bottoms out at a 98, 99% retrace. Don't forget it. Let's go to Hive. Mother of God. Oh my God, it's up 4+% after hours. What are these? Is Mara up to after? I didn't look at 1.83%. Clean Spark 1.3%. Lowe's Hut 2.46%. Oh my God, dude. And then Hive. You got to understand what happens. You know this is it. Like, this is it. April 2018, that high. Look, rivaled August 2022. Look, July 2023. What if it breaks, Larry? I don't think it's like, well, how big's the universe? Can your mind comprehend it? Can you comprehend that if like 685 breaks and history repeats itself, it's like eventually above that level, it's like, oh yeah, no, just like 170% upside, maybe the weekly. This is crazy. We will look at, I don't look at this one though. Iris Energy. It was pretty awesome. Look at that, how they rivaled. Kind of Quasimodo looking. Yeah, just the level. They back tested a couple times. It's gone. Highest daily close since May of 2022 and up after hours 4.29%. Overhead resistance wise, there's nothing until 1560. I'm just telling you this is wild. And then Bit Farms that broke out, really broke out on the 22nd, and then on the 26th, highest daily candle close seen in a long time since April 2022, and then just following through, and then up 4% after hours. Oh my God. Yeah, it did pay to reallocate some GBDC into some miners, just technically speaking. So I think 437 would be 437 to 460 would be like some overhead resistance there, and then above that 584. You just don't know how high these things are gonna go, how fast it will happen. It's been like stupid so far. Yeah, weekly, the sixes. Love it, man. Then you look at like GBDC and it's like meh. It's up there still. Chat, we have a breakout alert on RDNT, which is a request someone had last week. And it was so decent that a trade setup was posted on it. And it's well off the entry of that trade setup. You see what I'm saying? The entry of the trade where you can manage your risk appropriately, that strategic stop loss below inflection points. That's where the comet is as close to Earth as possible, where it is most visible with the naked eye. And now it is already too far away. And now the comet is going bye-bye as the breakout is unfolding before our very effing eyes live on stream. And the target from here is 44 to 47 cents. It was just a pattern recognized, the three rising valleys. It was perfect. It was potential at the time. And it was also the bullish back test of the old support from June, right? That was it. And the first target, unfortunately, the way we had to do it was 44 cents. So you're still well off. Take profit, but I would feel very, very confident right now on RDNT. Wow, man. Well, since it's so far off the entry, we can pull it up. I did this live though, so get out of here. I did this live I posted this trade setup live on stream for everyone. And it's educational setup on RDNT, okay? It was literally this simple. Had all the makings of a Velocity athlete, right? The pattern, the spring back test, close enough to the entry, close enough to the level where you could enter with the stop loss marginally below that June 14th low. That's it. And so again, we're waiting for 44.7, 44.8 cents. Okay. And we're on the way. It's beautiful. Okay, I'm just having an alert set up if we're just going berserk, because this could be, oh, it's up 20% today. Or 30%, because it's just one of these low floating S coins breaking a resistance. Okay, interrupting. Let's start maybe on some of these requests then. At gold, by the way, highest daily candle close in human history, I believe. We must look at this for all the people of the past. That is it, Larry. Oh my God. Okay. Never in history, all the Mayans and the Aztecs and the Greeks and the Romans, the Constantinopolitans, all of the great societies of our time never saw gold close above 2075 until like 3 hours ago. History, man. Okay. 1272, 12.9. And again, the partial decline was confirmed on that false bullish breakout. It was still valid, and now it's broken out. Now, like the 70% chance of a bullish breakout soon, it's happening. So pay attention to gold, 2200, 2350, 3000, all in good time as your fiat purchasing power utterly collapses. at a record time. Yeah, Cleopatra, and then you got freaking Julius Caesar, and then Brutus. Oh, all of them. They love gold. Okay, so sorry, my microphone. Okay, now we can do this thing. Give me a moment, because there were a decent amount of requests. I was blitzkrieged. Get off the meth. Just kidding. Okay, so let's see here. KNC for Matthew. Lady Loki. Yes, we can look at H bar. KNC. No, KNC, yeah, dude, KNC. I think it's good, man. It's already done the best things. It's kind of like probably gonna be a late stage mover if it's gonna do it, because it's underperforming so miserably compared to many others out there, right? But this structure is impeccable, and like, you know, a midpoint 70 cents is like the midpoint of the accumulation range, the trading range, and this is actually kind of incredible. You know what? You can actually take.
Is it our
next
next moon trip meme? Love your work, mate.
Marco, thank you for the 20.
Hey Mitch, can we take a look at H bar?
Thank you, Lady Loki. Next moon trip, it's a full moon tonight, so this is why one could take a reasonable entry in the middle of a trading range. It's normally no. But if there happens to be a time, this is a very unique situation for KNC, where you're entering now, and then the stop loss is below where's my arrow? It's such a real, undeniable level that if this is real, if the buyers are able to defend this and hold this, it's like, it's not the bottom of the range, but it's the midpoint of the range. But you have the historical evidence to conclude that you can at least manage your risk. You probably don't want to own it below the 2020 lows. I mean, you can make it pretty loose. You can't take profit at the top of the trading range, unfortunately. It's not equitable. So you have to be swinging for the fence. So you would have 3-to-1 reward to risk at 115, which is certainly a level. Look, you can see the candle high close right there back from 2020. And then all this price action correlation later throughout the years. You can see it. The swing low, swing low, swing low, all over and over and over again. That would be a good first target, because they may not be able to break that. There could be so much supply there. It could be, but if they did break it, oh my God. I think like your second target's a home run. Grand slam. We're going to Denny's. Why is the music so loud now? Okay, everyone calm down. Oh my God. All right, that'll have to do. That means it's like that. You got like a pretty conservative first target, and the second target's freakish. That is the way one could size this up. Probably already had a golden cross. It doesn't matter. I know. Okay, I'm just icing on the cake. You got it. Yeah, then you got that golden cross in October. I think it's like a rare time where you can go long in the middle of a trading range, only because of this unique situation from history, from years ago. Okay? Just understand, like, going in here, that this could fail pretty easily, and we could head back down to 50
Good evening,
cents.
Seer.
And that would be
Can you
obviously
please take
the
a look
best
at Dash
area.
looks primed for a moon trip. Rocket.
Okay.
Fire.
Rich, yes, we looked at all of them. They were glorious, life-changing money today made if you had any exposure. So again, unique KNC. This is like, okay, it's pretty educational, because it's like, you know, it's almost always no, 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 never. And then actually not never here because of this extenuating circumstance. So just technical indicators. Chart pattern being just a range. Trend analysis could be no range, you know, no trend. Oh yeah. Seasonality, bro. Yeah. I don't know. It doesn't even. I've already given my argument. It's not the strongest trade setup. There are far better trade setups that have been identified, that are playing out, that are even better trade setups that have failed than this. But unique opportunity on KNC. So good request. All right. Okay.
Hey Mitch, please give us an update about Phil. Thank you for your educational streams.
Before we continue, Mother of God, man, the amount of overwhelming support received in the past 4 days is unparalleled. Very grateful for the renewals. So real quick, I'm just going to give a shout out to those. Coffee for Crypto, Run Coffee, thank you for the 3 months, man. Thank you so much to Chris the Pissed for the 6 months of support. Sam the Fishbowl, thank you for the 1 month of welcome. Meat Cubes, thank you for the 2 months, man. Thank you for that renewal from the first to the second. P09, thanks for the boost. G-Dog, thank you for the 12 freaking months, man. Really, the year. And then thank you so much, Soul Capital, for joining for the first month. OORE, thank you for the 3 months. Must be
One of us. We accept that
one of us. Thank you so much for the Google Gobbles. Google Gobbles? What'd you say? What?
Gabagool. Over here.
Thank you, dude. I think that one. Scat, thank you for the 5 months of support. Georgetown Felix, thank you for the 5 months of ongoing support, man. Crypto John, welcome to the Patreon. Much love. Like, holy crap. I mean, that's incredible. The faith you have. And it's 100% crowdsourced, so you know what you're doing. You're supporting someone who's never taken a freaking dime from any outside entity in the 6 years of doing this to promote something to you, because I got enriched from it, ever. No affiliate marketing links from scammy exchanges, ever. No monetization of my YouTube videos, ever. Monetization's off, dude. I play copyright music. That makes me ineligible to monetize.
Thank you for all your work.
So that's why you crowdsource me, because I'm playing the streamer on hard mode. Okay, KNC, a work of art. Let's go, dude. I love how it's defending the 200 moving average twice now. That's great, man. Okay. INV for YouTubely. Let's just keep looking at the Crypto and Chill logo. INV. Let's see here. I'm sure. Oh yeah, I'm sure it's just gonna probably okay. Inverse finance, of course. Yeah, it's probably good to go. It's probably gonna launch now. It looks alright. It does look alright. I hate that it does, but it does. Okay. Yeah, it's you could strategize too. It's kind of crazy, man. Wow. Maybe something like that, 1 and 2, and then 3, and then 4. That's kind of it. That's I think 6150 from here. Yeah. Wow. Stop loss below 3170 and let it ride. Above that would be something like that. Yeah. Can you believe it? There it is. So I want to say 1, 2, 3. Above the 200, it looks like a golden cross. And the golden cross just happened, man. There's the golden cross on the 19th. Flip this thing over. It's the hottest garbage I've ever seen. Aggressive distribution. Just kidding. Oh, and the third high is bearishly back testing this trading range bottom or top, I guess, in the inverse situation. Inverse finance. So we're going to inverse the chart. And this is it. This is it. Yeah. All things are go for a lot higher prices, like probably doubling. I don't know how long it'll take, but if this thing plays out the way it's looking, yeah, I think like $80 hardish target there. Above that, I don't know. I mean, like crazy, stupid levels. Unreal. There's your S-Coin doing things. Keep that 50 up. Kind of a little off though, man. Like 34 was it. The closer you were to 34, the closer you were. So I think you'd be okay if you were entering now and you had the stop loss below that level. You would have to take profit at $80. You'd have to, like, it wouldn't be equitable at all at 60. You wouldn't. It would be right here. It'd be like 3.5 to 1, so it's not even that great. But that's the way you could look at it. Okay, INV doing some insane things kind of right now in the past few days. Unbelievable. Wow. Okay. Thanks for the contribution, man. I mean, if you invest in yourself and you identify stuff like this, yeah, dude. Wow. All right, JUP to WET. I didn't know you like to get wet. Let's see here. Jupiter. Oh, God. Please don't make me do it. Why are you doing this, man? Yeah, dude, I mean, like, Uniswap, what is it, dude? What is it? Is that it? That's where we are. I'm not charting this. Nothing to do here. Okay. I don't know why you requested this. AJ Productions, what was it? Well, he said something, I think, again.
You know, and I'm not judging you, but I'm just saying everybody else is gonna.
Yeah, Atticus Rex, you're getting wrecked, dude. Up, down, up, down. This is not up, down, up, down. This is, you don't touch it and you move on to something. You go by whatever we just looked at, not this. What's up, Nat?
Let's try this again.
We shall look at Herb. Ice Mike 6969. Thank you for the 5 super chat. I missed that. Hey Lorenzo, thank you so much, dude. We will thank you for the 20th super chat on stream. Your anniversary. We look at file, which is fine. It's just it's so illiquid and it's so boring and so slow going. But yeah, we will look at file. It's fine. I just can't spend this much time. I can't spend time on something that looks like this. Do we have to move on? I'm sorry, AJ Production. I really appreciate the $55 contribution, man. I just don't know what you want me to do. Not the right chart. But, dude, look. You give me this. You give me the information. And I'm like, okay, here it is. Is this it? 2D, FE. Kind of better. Yeah, it's like a better chart. Oh, okay, this is so now I know why you requested it. Yeah, easy to strategize here. Yeah, there it is. Simple. Yeah, not a bad request, actually. That we got the right chart. Yeah, so just back above that key level. Yeah. The golden cross probably happens recently. No, it's imminent. An attack is imminent. Golden cross imminent. Yeah, easy strategize. You know how, I mean, like, if you can on this exchange, whatever, Uniswap, yeah, easy. Don't know if it'll play out, but we know how to enter and where to set a stop, and that's what matters most. And then simply, that's the target. That's it. It's the most simple chart ever. Wow. Let's just do it live again. It's so easy. What the? Oh, it's such a whacked out chart. It like won't let me like use the tool. Are you serious? Stop loss. Where are we at? Stop loss? What the? See if I can make it work. I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's just see if this works. Oh! Dude, I can't make it. Oh my God. Okay, I don't know, man. This is the first. This has never happened where I can't make the tool work. Oh, wait. Oh, we're okay. It was like just bugged out. I don't know. Simple is simplest, right? Just somewhere marginally below the ice line from January 2022, June 2022. And then you could, if you want to be like conservative, say, look, I see a swing high here. I'd like to layer out of this S coin. There was that one time. Okay, so fine. 6 to 1. Even a looser stop there if you wanted. 5.2 to 1. And then wow, man. Beautiful. You've invested in yourself, sir. I can tell. So right there, pretty much, man. 1 and 2. Do you want a third target? Do you even need one? I mean, what if it hits the second target? Is that not good enough? Hey, man, I made 400% on the trade. Not good enough. A third target would be like 15,786 up there. You could do it. There it is.
MTTR, NYSE, targets please and thank you.
Wow. What's up, King of the Moon? I can see you tonight. The moon is full. What moon is it? What kind of moon is it? Let's look it up. Name of full moon tonight. It is... No, oh, it's the waning moon. Okay, last night then, right? I got this, dude. I got this. What was it? The next one on the 6th of January is the wolf moon. Okay, great, Space. Thanks for the words. Just tell me the name. I'm tired of this, okay? Here's how we can size it up. It's educational despite anything, because this is how you would size up any chart, any market, any range. This is it. It's education centric. That's... reinforcing the right things in your mind. Technical indicators, spring back test, trend analysis, bottom trade, buy low, sell high. That's all you need, man. And something like this. Ice Mike, yes, we will look at Dash. All right, thank you, dude. I know we did look at Dash a little bit earlier, but we'll do it again live. Okay, let's have an alert set up if you start hearing beeps. Holy crap. Like, just flip this thing over and think about it. It's like, man, the sellers just failed miserably to break out. And now you're back below the resistance. I wouldn't touch anything like that. Ethereum is still at 2440, 2.5%. It is moving. But remember, a key 2400 was broken. 2600 to be nice, but 29 to 3000, $2,900 to $3,000 hard target on Ethereum. Next request. Man, not mana, but man. Okay. Dude, Hyped on Crypto is gonna sue you, dudes. You can't have their logo up, man, like on stream like that, bro. Huh? Are you sure? What happened? Man, there it is on Mix. I have no memory of this place. I mean, sure, things have kind of shifted here a little bit. Atticus
All
Rex,
thanks to you,
dude.
sir.
I will see you at Hogwarts. Bring the butter beer. Thanks. You just got some levels here, right? I'm going with candle closes and wicks and all that, and they got close. It's like they spring back tested in November, and then you ran up and you're pulling back, and then like I think the closer you are to like 1797, 1623, the closer you are to the most ideal optimum entry, right? If you were gonna take a shot. I think you might still be a little too far off of that. So it's not perfect. I think there would probably be better ones you would take a chance on, but it's like the trend's trying to reverse here. Higher highs, higher lows. But man, if we could somehow get like a 1800 test there, it would probably be more optimal of an entry than where you are right now. So that's your man. Kadena for Anonymous. Thank you, dude.
Happy holidays, Mitch. Could you please look at lever used? I've been in a 10x long with 0.001635 entry and 0.001520 SL. Let me know your targets and thoughts on risk to reward.
Really?
Low market cap of
No one in the history
$68
of
million
humankind has
and
ever
recent
requested
news,
lever
thanks.
on the stream. You're first. Congratulations. Brad, give him the award. Kadena. Remember, if you're requesting now, understand like there's a list and I'm just going in order, okay? Chronological order. Like who tipped first? It's like a first come, first serve basis type situation. Did you give me an exchange or was it just KuCoin? All right, KuCoin. Yes, Kadena went crazy. Here it was. It was just a bullish crab pattern. And look, remember the 99% retrace? So this one is unlike some others where you're trying to take action. You're at this current inflection point. As you can see, a swing low from 2021, swing low from May 2022, June 2022. It was resistance November 2022. Certainly January of this year, February of this year was resistance. That's the level. And so there is going to be at least a little bit of supply at a level like this. That's why it hasn't blasted through and isn't already at 212, 250. So this is an inflection point. The run is pretty brilliant, where like a level that was plotted here Once it broke, when there was no more supply, it ran straight to the next level where there could or would be supply. So if buyers are able to absorb the supply, there's enough demand, and they do absorb it, I think you could see another quick markup to 221 to 250. Above that, nothing. Literally nothing. You could potential resistance support 430, but overhead resistance wise, my God, there's nothing to like $7+. So down almost 5% on the new day. I'm sure some others are probably going to do the same. But that's, I mean, what do you want? Well, there's nothing you can do. Like completed harmonics, supply lines breaking, golden crosses, like those things are all gone. Like the comet, the Cadena comet, it like got out of, it was out of your naked eye vision back in, you know, like a couple weeks ago, a few weeks ago. It was just gone, right? So the move happened. Now you can't see it anymore. It's almost impossible to strategize your risk unless they start consolidating. And there was a structural development here. You know, some swing lows get put in where you get stopped below it, but you're just buying high right now. You are. But all I can do is tell you the next level is 212, 250. Okay, that's it on Cadena. I believe we did look at Sol briefly, yes. Lind for Jeremy, though we did look at Lind already. We'll just go right back to it real quick. Oh my God, dude. Lind is freaking gone. It is up almost 9% on the new day, but remember, broke out, and there's really nothing here overhead resistance wise to like 186. I would not be surprised if we see that in time. But what a start. It's the breakout. Again, I think Ethereum Classic's in a very similar situation here. 186 hard target minimum. That's a lot of upside, man. And above that, probably 250. Crazy. What's up, Hoarder, man? We're looking at all the beanie babies that are doing things. Lind, I just don't know what to tell you besides the beep went off at the beginning of the stream. We started the freaking stream on this, unironically. First time in stream history. Thousands of live streams I've done. Never have I started the stream with Lind until today. Crazy. TIA for Jingles. Isn't that like a mild mini stroke TIA? Decentralized strokes. Weird, dude. Celestia. I don't know. What exchange, man? Well, not this one, because there's nothing you can do here. Good Lord. It's just gone. There's just not much you can do. I've already looked at a couple exchanges. It's like getting ready probably to go again. It's uptrending. All we can do is a channel probably. Is this the channel? Or are we going to do it on the top? I don't know. That heart line's pretty nice. Could look at it like that. One inch on the bottom, one on the top. Or we go like this. Forget the first low. We have it like that. You could look at it like that, maybe. I don't know. Like in this situation, I'm not going to be using a channel here to be trying to take along anyway. All that's happening, I mean, it kind of looks pretty good there, right? But okay, ultimately, you've got a level right there, 1155. That's probably the cutoff. I don't know if you want to own TIA below that December 6th high, where buyers have been trying to defend that and flip it from resistance to support for a multitude of days. Stop loss below that, and you're going to let it ride if you want. That's about it, because you're riding a trend, right? It's not like this. It's not lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, lower lows. It's higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows. You want to ride that wave, then that's probably a good level, something below that December 18th low even. That's all I got for you. $20 target, you know, I mean, 1995. Yeah, we've been waiting on file 84 years. perp. Gonna go sipping on some decentralized perp. Perp. Well, dude, we've been here, but it's over. The time to request perp was back in October and November. The spring back test occurred more than before.
Very expensive.
Dang, Mr. Dink, thank you so much for the $30 Tangia right there. Holy crap. Can we please get some...
Hype in the chat!
Thank you, dude, Mr. Dink. So you clearly see the comet is gone. The comet was closest to Earth between mid-October and late November. That was when the striking, that was when one would strike.
Currency accounts with compounding interest, and it's gone.
That's right. It's gone. It's gone in a positive way. There's just no action one can take here that is reasonable. No ability to manage risk in a situation like this. You had your chance, and now it's gone, as he said. Now, if you truly have a clean break above 136, I would say you're targeting for 360. So maybe someone that requested this got in at a strategic, nice level. Higher lows, more than before, constantly. Spring back is beautiful. Golden cross, I'm sure. If they break it, I would say you target for 362. There's just really nothing left. Could be Wyckoff accumulation in its final phase. Final phases, like phase D. Once it breaks, this is phase E. Yeah, a lot of upside if they break it. And by the way it looks contextually, like more than before, someone out there been accumulating this over time quietly. Shh. Private wins, keep it down. I see you back there. Quiet. Just kidding. Just kidding, dude. Bark's back. Nick, he wanted AXS, but he tipped not 15, so I can't.
Remember, traders, we look for rocket on the launch pad. Once the rocket launches, everyone sees it.
Sure. That's true. The rocket launches, chat. Salespeople make sales. Good, Daryl. RKLB. The RKLB reactor, of course. Crypto and chill, bro. Rocket Lab USA, bro. Wow, how ironic that you said that, and then we're now looking at the rocket. This is incredible. Yes, this is a... Oh my god, man. I remember, dude. Alright, so this is a bottoming structure. Holy crap. Yes, rockets in our future. Oh man. The 886. The higher lows more than before. Oh yeah, dude. Oh yeah. Kool-Aid. Oh, it's the Gartley. The 886 Gartley. Oh man. Oh yeah. Unfortunately, you're in the middle of the trading range. That sucks. But if they are now showing subtly. We need more of that. Thank you. That was very appropriate. Correct. Wow. So completed M shape, and now you've got consecutive higher lows. This low was the lowest low. Or rival the lowest low. This was a higher low technically than this low and this low. Okay, now a higher low than this low. That was lower. That was higher than this low and this low. Accumulation, classic accumulation. Above the 200 moving average, highest daily candle close today since September 11th. I would think the target from here is 731 eventually. Yeah, not bad, man. Not bad. Just kind of rivaling this high from November and January. Hey, it's Caleb, man. Yeah, we can give a shout out to Bradley. Yeah, man. Yeah, this looks good for the future. Looks kind of brightish on Rocket Lab. So the selling subsided, the momentum shifted a little bit, and more than before. 730. After that will be like 970. If you ever broke that, forget about it. We're going to 1515, man. Not bad, for real. I'm gonna post that. Just, no trade or anything. Just people should be aware. All right. I'm waiting for it to do it, Caleb. H bar for Lady Loki. H bar.
Can we give a shout out to Bradley and all he does?
Yeah, man. Big shout out to Bradley. To Brad Fisher. Of course, man. Yeah, dude. Shouts out to Bradley and this community. These people are like-minded and into improving themselves. I like them. I really like them. Thank you, me. Yeah, correct. So I did it myself. Someone did it for me. Yeah, thanks, Brad. Been a long time, man. He's been with me since before the beginning. The Game of Coins era. But we conquered the world. We did it. I'll never forget one thing they said to you. These people, Brad. Remember that time? They were like, it was something that Sparks or one of them said. They said, oh, good luck, like, I don't know, it was almost like hitching your wagon to me because I'm going to burn you. You're going to get burned. I remember them saying that, and I was like, oh, yeah? Watch this. 6 years later, look at it now. No burning. Nothing weird, right? All good. You're just a writer, a lowly typist, a lowly editor.
These people, what do you mean, these people?
Thank you. They're not these people, literally these people right here, the blue people, the HOC people. Man, what a distant memory. So H-bar, meaningful entries are gone. You've been warned on this forever, the whole way up, before the way up started.
Who's we? There is no we.
Correct. Thank you, Heisenberg. I just concluded rewatching Better Call Saul. Man, the ending.
What do you mean, these people? David, you are as special as the rest of us.
Oh, Donald Trump calling out David Attenborough, man. It's going to be a fight, dude. It's going to be a 10G war. Okay. So, like the most recent event that has occurred is a actual bullish back test of 8.3 cents.
Done! Do what you want! Pull the plug!
Started watching that last night for the first time. Dude, I laughed very hard. That show, I'm going to continue watching tonight. So that's the most recent event. See this thing, this level, it was resistance, going all the way back to February of 2020. Confirmed support now, the date of December 26th. Working on, could be today. You're working on your highest daily candle close since June of 2022. You've kind of...
You sure about that? You sure about that's not why?
Thank you, dude. Thank you. Oh, yeah.
H-bar to the literal moon. Let's go. Hype.
Ho, ho, ho.
Thank you for the hype, ho-hos. Thank you, dude. I think you're kind of in the event horizon for H-bar. I know C is there. That's the neckline of the major double bottom on the weekly monthly. But where we are, I think if you're patient, you will probably see 16 cents, meaning almost doubling up. But that's been the case. You break through these last levels of adversity, 16 cents, man. And that's a shallow target if we're talking about major Fibonacci. So it's going, any pullback could happen, sure. But you are getting closer and closer to levels where there's nothing there but straight up, straight down. I don't know. We could say maybe 12 cents, 12.5 cents. But dude, you're getting to a point where the path of least resistance is about to be up. It's up, not down. Wow, crazy. The show, what was it called again? It's on Netflix. It's someone tell me again the name of the show. Tim Robinson's the guy. I Think You Should Leave is the name of it, yeah. Wait, what? What?
You should leave immediately.
ARB for Natch.
H bar to 80 cents is literally a dream maker. Let's do this.
Oh, well, that's Rudy Poo. I mean, that's like getting up to, I mean, that's like too high. What? 80 cents? Where'd you get that number? High to low, common retrace 24 to 37 cents, and we'll leave it at that. Huh. Herb.
Bow to your sensei. Bow to your sensei. Good one.
Oh, that's a perfect screenshot. Posting it in general chat. Arb. Okay, I guess Coinbase. Well, it's
Listen, I didn't say it was reasonable. I said it is what dreams were made of.
Sure. Sure, mate. Oh, yeah, that's what I cut high. Go make me some beef Wellington, dude. I'm just looking for more data here. All these coins, man. I think this is like all I got. I mean, ARB's gone. Look, most reasonable area. You missed it. The comet's gone. We cannot see it with the naked eye anymore. Therefore, high risk. Yes, breaking a high from March and soon headed to like 175, 182. You break that, it's gone. Nearing an 88% retrace high to low here. So super premium. Not for nothing, but the 10G stuff's annoying. Yeah, well, I mean, Piff Daddy. I'm sorry, dude. That's like, those are people crowdsourcing this channel. ARB's up 9%. You know, I mean, there's no action one could take here. If you want Fibonacci, high to low, 211, 1618, 248. That's where you could be headed if things get insane.
Come on, stop whining. Your kids are soft. You lack discipline.
Piff Daddy, that was for you, dude. So it's funny because like you can say something and people can tip the stream to respond to you via emoji. That's pretty awesome. Yeah, I get it. It can be annoying when like it's not relevant. It doesn't make sense and it's just
hilarious. People that can't afford Tangia mad at Tangia.
TTS gonna get on him now? Yeah, pretty much. It's like, dude, that's the way it works. It's like if you come into troll, I mean, you're not trolling. I know you're not.
You can't keep getting away with it.
You're just gonna do it more. Natch, I'm sorry, but like, there's nothing we can do, right? You get it. There are things when we can do things. Your time to request ARB was literally between late November and mid-December. That was it. The only thing that made any sense was back then. We got back, look, they broke it, and they formally back tested it above the 200. Okay. It's gone now. No action we can take. Just talk about the levels above.
Salt, 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 so salty.
Yeah, dude. So it's like, I'm probably like
what they need to mimic a fraction of our power.
Correct. All of the above. Okay, lever for Web3 art was next. Lever. Come on, baby. Give me some new trade setup. Come on, lever. And God. Nope, kind of. Ugh. No, too far off, right? That's the level. That's the yeah, it's kind of like YFI. I think like YFI might do something like that eventually. Just it's a double bot and it's gone, and it's just It's so choppy, man. It's a no trend forever. Forever no trend. The closer you are to 944, 1131, the closer you are to being able to strategize. You were at 1965. So if this asset lost 42% of its value, it would be at a level that was more reasonable than where it is now, right? Buy low, sell high. This is not really buying low. I guess relative to up here it is, but still, if you bought here, where would you put a stop loss that would make much sense at all? Again, you just got to man up and understand it's a little too far off. Ice Mike, we're getting there, man. Remember, I'm going in order. Okay? These requests come in, and then it's like I'm looking at the log. So all I can just do is tell you the levels, and you're not close enough for it to be really actionable optimally. 1635. You entered at a kind of weird spot. 1635. I mean, that's not too far off. Probably just set a stop loss below 1550, I guess, below this low here, because that's the only way that even makes half sense. And I think that's not even optimal, because you could get stopped out and then it could fall down to the most optimal levels. Maybe you could re-enter then, but at this point, if you're in at 1635 and there's nothing we can do about it, I guess you would just protect yourself below that January low, December 2022, January 2023 low. That's it. Let it ride. I guess target 3,000, 3,100. Dang, was that it? Hold on. How did I miss dash? What? Ugh. MTTR. No. Oh my god. Oh man, I missed. All right, let's go to dash.
What the is this piece of?
Whoa. Whoa. Thank you, Joe Pesci. That was me going back to my hometown. Ugh. Let's see here. Yeah, dash for Ice Mike. Though we did look at it earlier on stream, we will look at it again, down 0.93% on the day. So remember that time there was a swing low, November 2022? There was a... Correct. There was a swing low, March 2020, a swing low, November 2022. Look what the buyers did. They defended it. And now you've run to the next level that makes sense, of course. Look at this. Look at it. Look, man. If they're ever able to break 39.60, I will see you at $50 plus $56. Okay? So that was that's the closer you are to 31, the best entry. Okay, so the level was reconfirmed as support, and now you're running. And again, the breakout is above $32.60, $40. It's not my opinion. It is just what we call reality. You see it over here. It's just the zone. So above $40, you have a good 44 to 60% upside on Dash. That's where we are. You're ping-ponging between levels. You break it, huge upside. If you don't, you could be headed back to 31. That's it. I really like the higher lows. A lot of these altcoins are showing similar stuff locally. Yeah. Mina. Someone requested Mina. I didn't see Mina. Nope. No Mina request. I saw man, not Mina. No. FIL for Lorenzo. FIL up 1+%. Well, the magnificent backtest has occurred and is right here. Oh my god, my phone's about to die. Gosh. All right, JFL's requested it. Sure, man. We will look. And away, hit that F5 button and get back with me, man. So this, man, look, you know, what was once support, resistance became support, and they're floating this thing on up. Yesterday was the highest daily candle close since April. And you're just heading on up to 640. You haven't tested it on this exchange. I think you did on the Coinbase exchange, but not on Binance. So above 640. The hard targets on this has been this way. 5 was 1. You hit it, you know, whatever. But
Lena,
the
please,
harmonic,
King.
758, 950. We shall take again, for sure. So 640, 758, 950. We're waiting patiently. Don't know how long it'll take to get there. Those are just the hard targets. Above $10 is Rudy Poo. Crazy Psycho 1680, 20 bucks. Yeah. Only the patient gonna make money on this. It's so illiquid. It takes forever. Blah. But yeah, a lot of upside still, if you could even believe it. I mean, I think like, okay, 25 to 60% upside from here. What's going on? MTTR for King of the Moon. Next request. Let's see here. Ooh. Well, I mean, a little late. I've never seen this. It's what a loser. Oh my god, this thing has crashed and burned. But yet, things are changing. Where the buyers recaptured a 239 level. They've even formally retested it and reconfirmed its validity. Right? It was support. Then it fell through the support. Then they reconfirmed it on a back test November 10th and then November 12th, 13th. And then a rally off of that level. And so, right, the closer you are to the inflection point is the most optimum it could be for an entry and a stop loss, strategic stop loss. So you're pretty freaking far off of it. Kind of hard now to like, what do you do? I mean, how do you it's harder to enter now. You kind of miss the area, the optimum area. So I would think like from here, 395 seems like a decent target. Look with a swing low from May 2022. Swing high October, November 2022. Look, as you can see again, February 2023, and they almost took it up there in July of this year. But what a terrible trend. I don't even know if you could consider this a high or low.
Can we look at Hex? It's my favorite.
No, we can't. Thank you. No, we actually can't look at that S coin until Richard Schuler leaves Russia. Okay? That's the rule. We can't look at that coin until Richard Schuler stops hiding.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
See, that one didn't make any sense, dude. Why? Downtrend. You're downtrending. Lower highs, lower lows. Lower highs, lower lows. You got a spring back test. It might rally. But if history just repeats itself, it's probably just going to make another lower high. That's it. 239, 395. Those are your levels.
Gentlemen.
The closer you are to 239, the easier it is to strategize.
Call an ambulance! Call an ambulance! But not for me!
Thank you. Thank you. MTTR, the package software, Meta report. Okay, we'll look at Leva. Let's see here. Mina for JFills. Minas Tirith. Minas Morgul. What exchange, man? I guess this one. Oh my god. It can't be. Minas Anthor? What is it? Minas Anor? Can't remember. I have like old data here. You know, and I haven't been back in a long time, but all we can do is look in hindsight since there's no action anyone can take. But dang, how about that? I mean, how about, like, yeah, the crazy move almost ran to the next level, but then comes back. Look at the check back, and you got two of them. 12-hour, 4-hour, it looks like impeccable. They reconfirmed the validity. So all I can do in this chart is just reinforce good behavior, reinforce the things you're looking for to go long. We can't care about it now. It's gone. There's nothing strategic about it. It's a joke. It just made its highest high in a long time, since May of 2022. But for anyone that wants to take action, there's nothing to do. It's down 2% and going to pull back, and there's good luck. Maybe a back test 2 or 124. Maybe even gets down to 117, but it's just gone. The time to care about this, to request it, to long it, to strategize entries and stop losses would be November, the month of November. Okay. Not going to 3. I didn't say it's not going to 3. I'm talking about like overhead. I think there's like a 265 level, a 350 level, swing low, and a swing high.
Currency accounts with compounding interest, and it's gone.
Correct. It does look like we had an M shape of some sort, maybe a butterfly. You know, I don't look at this often. Was it a butterfly? Yeah, it was a butterfly. Nice. It was pretty nice down. Well, actually, nah. Too shallow. Never saw.
Can we take a look at Harmony?
Not a butterfly.
Got any New Year's Eve plans? I'm headed to Florida for launch site.
What's up, Conrad? Thank you, dude. We can look at Harmony 1. That is an active trade setup. Yeah. Pasadena. Watch the tide roll in the Rose Bowl. Yeah, it's a major breakout. Yeah, Mina broke out. Potential resistance 159. Above that 265. Above that 350. Maybe 3. Yeah, February. Sure. You've been in it since 2021? My God, dude. You're underwater still. But yeah, I guess optimistic on the weekly, probably just a lower low double bottom. Like reminds me of Tezos and a few others. Oh, I just got a flashback there. Oh, thank you, Mr. Lodo. Do we really have to, man? Can you like request something else? Because again, the developer of the crypto fled. He's under indictment and he fled. He's running from the law. He's a fugitive. So again, why? Why should I look at that? Tell me, Mr. Lodick, why? Can someone tip so we don't look at it? Remember the whole, I'm tipping to look at XRP. I'm tipping to not look at it. Back and forth, all stream. Brad, someone would. Mr. Lodick, hello? If there's any other coin, sure. Any thoughts on Hex? Yes. Do you not hear me say it? Richard Schuler, the guy who changed his last name because he already committed fraud years ago, committed fraud again. Used your money to buy himself really expensive designer clothes and cars and whatever. He just took your money. And now he's in Russia. That's what I think about Hex. That's not what I think. That's reality. That literally happened. Just show Hex, man, because I'm a cult member.
Celia tipped $25. A $25
Okay,
tip to never look at that Hex trash or Pulse trash ever again.
Okay. If you want to look at Hex, it's 26. You got to one up the reversal, the Uno. No bet one, then bet two. I have not played Pokemon. Oh, poker. I thought you were saying Pokemon at the casino. I'm like, no.
But I'm not done yet. Call right now and I'll triple the offer.
Oh, dude, that was him, dude. That was the Hex developer. Lodick's just not gonna say anything, dude. Lodick's just like protesting via silence. Pathetic. T.S. Eliot, thank you, man, for the Uno. Anonymous, thank you for the threes. Happy New Year to you as well, sir. Sorry, I didn't see that. We can get a Harmony 1 while we wait for Lodick to say something. Okay. That's right, Brave New Channel. In the absence of religion, people flock to things like Hex. And Richard Schuler becomes their god, where they put faith in it. They even, like, I can tell you literally what he did, right? Like, he's done these things, right? Committed fraud, changed his name, then did it again, and then misallocated everyone's funds by just splurging on designer stuff, and then flees to Russia after he gets indicted on fraud. I mean, like, that happened, and there are people that still are like, bro, you should still look at Hex, and they're serious.
The real question is this: was all this legal? Absolutely not.
Correct. Space Jason's true. I just, like, you're out of your mind. You're far gone. You're like Yuri Bezmenov. I mean, like, he talks about people like you. You're like, you could tell the people that the sky is green or it's blue, but you'll think it's green because you're programmed. You're too far gone, and there's nothing. We can't help you. We can't deprogram you from being indoctrinated by Richard Schuler.
He does. He does.
Yeah, let's get Ivan Drago, the bounty hunter, on him. Yeah, that'd be good. Okay, let's wait for Lodick to say something, dudes. But bro, you just don't get it, man. All those things happen, but no, it's actually like, no. Harmony 1, there was a time and a place. Someone requested it when it was a time and a place. Look here, listen. It was that one time. Look, Resistance 2019, Resistance 2020. And resistance 2022, resistance 2023. Then it flipped to support. And I'll show you, because we did it live on stream. There's evidence. Evidence. Larry. Look. Wow, man. December 21st, that wasn't too long ago. It was like a week ago. Well, here's the, look, we constructed an argument based on historical, I don't know why it's not showing all the data. I'm showing you data right here. That was the reason. You were that close, and the back test had already occurred, right? They had successfully held this level, higher low, bullish convergence. Look at that. And I know it's not a target. I know it's not. But dang, man, that was the time. The comet was at its closest level. We could see it with the naked eye. And now guess what? It's not that you can't see it with the naked eye anymore. Because you're well on the way. Simple. That's one. Someone requested that. So... it's all fun, bro. Even though, like, literally these things are documented and happened. Typically, that should happen after someone so blatantly commits fraud, but not for some reason, not him. I mean, he's the biggest snake oil salesman of our time because he can scam people and they're still in love with him. It's crazy what he did to them. Conditioned them, I don't know, doing his stupid talks every night. I don't know. Crazy, man. Getting hungry, dude. Okay, these been nonstop. All right, we got through the request outside of the scam. All right, we did it, man. Okay, I've been live now for 2 hours. So I gotta eat some dinner. You gotta understand. Is it steak dinner night? Should we get a big old steak and... I love you. Thank you, Patrick. The guy who sold his house to buy Hex. Yeah, dude. There was a void in their life. And they were vulnerable. And they happened to run into that guy and rip. Those poor souls. Can't do ribeye, man. That's not my thing. I don't do ribeyes these days. Too much fat. Got goals. That's right, FedCoin. So look. It's been a good stream. And
That's what she said.
I mean, if she did say it was a good stream, wow, that was nothing sexual about that. Yeah, so what a stream. The altcoin's been doing things. Ethereum, highest daily candle close in 18 plus months. Highest highs, man, breaking out. I already broke out, but breaking the local level. First target of the trade setup officially was achieved.
Hey Mitch, happy holidays. Been here for over 4 months now, and I'm loving the stream. You have steered me in a clearer direction in my trading. Investing journey. I appreciate you and the community, and I always feel bad when the chat is dead, but it'll come around. Around.
Thank you, Prison Mike. Well, there's not much else to do in prison. Eat gruel omelets, get attacked by an occasional dementor, and watch the stream on your 10-inch black and white. It's a bigger TV. Well, actually, it's a bigger TV than at Dunder Mifflin. So prison is certainly better than working at Dunder Mifflin, chat. All right, so I'll be back. Thanks for the likes, love, support, contributions, everything in between. Be sure to join the Discord. Free to join the Discord. Educational resources to get started. Learning about traditional technical analysis of trading if you have any inquiries about it. It's just the source material. So, and it's very complex and can be very overwhelming to start. And that's a lot of times why people won't start. But It's always good to be in a community of like-minded individuals that can help guide you if you need help, that helping hand. So join the Discord. The link is pinned in the chat above, and I will see y'all in there. So till next time, respect, T. A.
Gentlemen in the mix.
could not bring my passions from a common spring. From the same source I have not taken my sorrow. I could not awaken my heart to joy at the same tone. And all I loved, I loved alone. Then in my childhood, in the dawn of a most stormy life, was drawn from every depth of good and ill, the mystery which binds me still. From the torrent to the fountain, from the red cliff of the mountain, from the sun that round me rolled in its autumn tint of gold, from the lightning in the sky as it passed me flying by, from the thunder and the storm and the cloud that took the form, and the rest of heaven was blue, of a demon in my view. Of a deep, 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 deep. I have not seen as others saw. I could not bring my passions from a common spring. From the same source I have not taken my sorrow. I could not awaken my heart to joy at the same tone. And all I loved alone. Then in my childhood, in the dawn of a most stormy life, was drawn from every depth of good and ill, the mystery which binds me still. From the torrent to the fountain, from the red cliff of the mountain, from the sun that round me rolled in its autumn tint of gold, from the lightning in the sky as it passed me flying by, from the thunder and the storm and the cloud that took the form, and the rest of heaven was blue, of a demon in my view.